If you miss this, you could be missing out on a major, significant event in your life. That is right. Listen to the end to discover how your whole life could be changed by listening to this. Remember, for those of you who are watching, the other night I was looking at Gordon Campbell's book, The Hero of 1,000 Faces. And I said to you, there's 4 primary ways to get started, but there are 17 in total to follow through. And I mentioned that a hero's journey is, you see the basic script in a movie. You know, the hero's sitting around doing nothing, nothing of significance. Then the adventure is called, happens, then he pursues the adventure, and then he achieves his particular goal. Well, this is something similar. In the first part of this was living an ordinary life, living in an ordinary life. And I've pointed out to you that you're not part of an ordinary life. You're not ordinary. The second one is, and the most important one, is the call to adventure. Yes, the call to adventure. Now, what is the adventure, you may ask? Well, the adventure could be anything that happens in your life that causes you to reflect on the event. All of a sudden, you realize you're really hooped. No more money's coming in. There's been an accident. There's been a setback. There's been something that you did not expect to happen, and it happened unexpectedly. Now you've got to respond to it, or you got to sit back and do nothing and suffer the consequences from doing nothing. So that's the adventure. Being willing to set out, being willing to stop looking at things in the ordinary way. Be willing to set out of your comfort zone. Yes, I did say that. Being willing to set out of your comfort zone. You know, life coaching is so often like that, helping people go beyond their comfort zone, helping people not be so afraid of separating themselves from their comfort zone. That's one of the beautiful challenges that any life coach has is helping people get out of the comfort zone. In order to start the adventure, you need to be able to get out of the comfort zone. And a lot of people struggle with that because it's unfamiliar territory. They've never done it before, or maybe they've done it before and there's been a setback, and that's why they need to set out on a new adventure. But I tell you, folks, if you don't set out on the new adventure, well, where you are today, you will be 365 days from today. If you don't make some changes in your life, that's right. And that's what a life coach does. That's what I do as a life coach, is to help you understand the changes you may need to make in your life in order to change your life, in order to really set out on your own personal hero's journey. And that can be so exciting, and it can also be so fearful at times. But that's what I am as a life coach, here to help you understand how I can help you set out on that new course, that new path, and getting away from that comfort zone. Comfort zone pays no bills, folks. Comfort zones don't offer any excitement. Comfort zones don't give you the opportunity to travel. Comfort zones don't give you the opportunity to try something new. Comforts don't give you the opportunity to do what you always wanted to do. Set out on your personal hero's journey. And that's what I'm here for. Leave a comment. If you'd like to meet with me for an hour, just as an introduction, no cost for it, just as an introduction over a Zoom call. And we'll set a time so I can sit down and help you within that hour, help you set out a path so you can enter onto your personal hero's journey. Hey, it's Kevin Pentland here, everyone's favorite life coach.